We are so last minute opening this vlog, but today and in about 5 minutes, we are going to cross the border into Baja.
En route now to the border.
This is how last minute we are. We literally just purchased our Mexican car insurance like 1 minute ago. We're like halfway through the day. We're getting a late start. Ricky worked and I got the van ready to go. But now we are following our friends who are Baja vets across the border. I forgot that we needed to stop just before the border to get some pesos. We did get our cash. We were gonna do about 1,000, but our friends Erica and Nick are only doing a few hundred and they're staying for a couple months. So we just did 400, I think. Apparently cash is pretty useful for things like vendors and markets and laundry,
And tipping.
water. Yeah, little things. And the bigger things, most people just pay with a card. So that's what we'll do.
And the place we went to right on the border before crossing into Mexico was like no fees.
We made our way to the border and it was very busy and absolute madness.
So we are crossing the border with our friend Taylor in that van right there. And then our friends Erica and Nick, they're right there. But they've both been to Baja before. Wanderlust just got back from a 6-month trip there. And so they're all vets and they're gonna show us the ropes.
Say something cool on the walkie-talkie.
Something cool on the walkie-talkie.
Roger that.
You guys ready to go to Mexico?
You're not gonna respond?
What to say?
Roger that.
She said roger that to everything.
As soon as this is all over, I'm gonna eat something. I'm starving.
Yeah, that's why I had those grapes. I was hungry.
I think it's safe to say we came at the wrong time of the day to the wrong border crossing. 2 hours ago, this border had no line. It's Erica's fault. She wanted a one-wheel. That got pretty rowdy for a second. That lady totally ear bumped my mirror, but she made hers close in and has to fix it.
Bro, this is crazy.
Just wait till we get into Tijuana.
We need a new fucking station.
There's other people on our radio station speaking Spanish. Our friend Nick had some comments for them.
Very basic. C.
Maybe picking radio station number 1 was not the best choice.
Gotta start somewhere.
So everything that we have to cross into the border is our driver's licenses, our proof of Mexican car insurance. We just have liability, but you should get full coverage if you don't have an insurance company in the US that covers you in Mexico. And then we have Aussie's vet records to make sure she's updated on her shots, our passports. And then right after we cross the border, we have to stop and go into a building where we'll get our FMM, which is just a card that says you are legally in the country, I think. I don't know, something like that. But we'll get our card and then get it stamped and we'll be good to go.
Hello, how are you?
I'm going to take your vehicle, but can you please unlock the door?
Yeah.
They should be unlocked.
It should all be unlocked. They got out.
Maybe they're asking it out. Okay, so that went really well. We pulled up. They had all 3 of us stop, all 3 of our vans, and they had us open up the back doors, or they opened them up, peeked inside really quick, and then said we were good to go. We stopped and waited for a sec because our friends weren't done, and he came back up to the window. Ricky asked him if we could wait for our friends, and he said sure, that was okay, and he was very, very kind. And then we waited, and now we are stopping at the building outside of the border crossing to get our FMM card.
We couldn't film in the FMM building, but it was a fairly easy process and it cost about $35 per FMM card. Now we're finally in Mexico and have a long journey down south.
Aussie's first country. You need a doggy passport. Should we get her a doggy passport?
I mean,
Is that extra?
pretty extra, but I don't think she's gonna go to that many countries.
So we could do like a doggy passport that has like United States in it too. we
The
could get
states, yeah.
state stamps.
I should you do that. That'd be easy.
See how many countries and states you go to. This is absolute madness. There are people singing on our radio station. We just left the FMM building. Now we are driving through Tijuana to try to get to our spot for tonight. It is 4:15 already, which means we're probably going to be driving into the night, which is no bueno, but we're going to do it anyways. We also made some friends in the FMM building, and they're going to this Baja meetup that we're going to as well. And so they're just tagging along, and now we are a caravan of 4 vans.
Shortly into the drive, we got lost. We had to stop in the road and find a detour. We got back on the road and followed the border wall. It was really strange to see San Diego from behind this wall.
We are back, well, we're not backtracking, but it's gonna take us a little longer to get where we're going tonight. Can't afford that loss of daylight.
God, we're just going to some local streets here, basically. Alright.
I'm not confident at all. And like, look at the sun. The sun's going down. It's about to be
Yeah, it's good. Oh, the poor little chihuahua. Can you imagine being a Mexican street dog and you're a chihuahua? This detour to where we're going is a little nerve-wracking. We're really getting to know some of these more impoverished communities in Tijuana. We're weaving in and out of these neighborhoods trying to get to the highway, which is where we need to be to get where we're going tonight. Our new friends probably regret following us. It is getting dark and we're trying to figure out how to get out of these Tijuana neighborhoods. So we're gonna end the vlog here. Make sure you watch the next video to see how we get out of here. And hopefully we get to a safe spot before it's too dark.
Join us next week as we break the #1 rule when road tripping Baja and see what it's like to travel all the way down the Baja Peninsula.